AITA for asking my husband to stop being friends with a woman he almost cheated on me with. My husband, M28, and I, F23, have been married for 4 years. Overall, our marriage has had its ups and downs, but I always believed we were solid, until about 2 months ago. I found out that my husband had reconnected with an old friend of his, let's call her Jamie, F29. Apparently, they were pen pals when they were younger, and even lived together for a few months about 7 years ago. According to him, nothing ever happened back then because Jamie was married at the time, and still is, to the same guy. At first, I didn't think much of their renewed friendship, until one night I was fixing something on my husband's phone and noticed a string of messages that made my stomach drop. They weren't just catching up like old friends. They were texting each other sexually explicit things, saying, "I love you," and even talking about what it would be like to be together in a relationship. My husband even said to her that she was the reason he decided to stay living in this area. Not me, not our life together, but her. The day I found out, he had actually visited her. And it wasn't innocent. They hugged, kissed, and he even grabbed her ass. All behind my back. When I confronted him, he tried to downplay it, saying that technically they didn't sleep together and that he never would because cheating is against his beliefs. I pointed out that apparently, those beliefs didn't stop him from emotionally cheating, kissing her, or talking about a future with her. He didn't really have an answer for that. Jamie, for her part, was telling him she still loved him and always would, and based on their texts, she was very much hoping he would leave me for her. Despite everything, after a lot of long, painful talks, and lots of tears on my end, we both agreed to try to work on our marriage. He swore that he wanted to be with me, that he realized how badly he messed up, and that he would put in the effort to rebuild the trust he shattered. I was, and still am, willing to give it a shot, because I do love him, but here's where the current issue lies. He still wants to be friends with Jamie. He says, it takes two to tango, and that he picked me in the end, and he won't cross the line with her again. He claims it's harmless because he's setting boundaries now. But I don't feel safe with it. At all. Especially because Jamie made it clear she still loves him and wants him. It feels like keeping a ticking time bomb in our marriage, and I'm supposed to just be okay with it. I told him I don't think it's appropriate for him to keep a close friendship with someone he almost had an affair with, someone who actively wants him to leave me. It's disrespectful to me and to the work we're supposedly doing to repair our marriage. He says I'm overreacting, being controlling, and that I should just trust him. But honestly, trusting him is not something that comes easy right now after what happened. I feel like he's trying to have his cake and eat it too, keep me, and also keep this emotional connection to Jamie alive. So, AITA for asking him to cut her off completely. I don't want to be that crazy jealous wife, but I also feel like my feelings are valid. I don't want to live with this giant reminder of how close I came to losing my husband, or worse, have history repeat itself because I ignored my gut. AITA for